Hey everyone, welcome to another Metal and High Heels interview. We're here with Edge of Paradise at Female Metal Event. How are you doing, guys?
We're doing great. Thank you for having us.
So you're the only band from the US this year.
Yeah.
How does it feel? How was your trip?
Our flight was fine. We're really loving the Netherlands. We're loving Holland. The people are great. The food is great. We're just having a lot of fun. And the crowd was awesome. We had so much fun at the show. Everything is just really cool so far. Yeah.
We might not leave.
Yeah, we're not leaving.
We're moving in.
You guys have space, right? More than that.
Who's looking for new neighbors? So congratulations on your not so new album anymore, Immortal Worlds. How has been the feedback?
Well, actually, Alive.
This is the new
Alive
album.
is the new one, yeah.
Yeah.
Immortal Waltz
Yeah.
came out 2 weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry, 2 years,
2 years ago, yeah, but that's the
time
one we wrote
flies.
about.
Yeah. So feedback is really great. We've been really lucky so far. I think people are responding to like the new evolution of the music and kind of the message behind it, and also the visuals. And we're trying to create a world. So I think Edge of Paradise has been growing more and more. So we just want to keep doing it, and so far we're happy. Yeah.
Cool. So Marita, your voice has so many sides. Do you have a vocal teacher? Have you a lot of training?
No. No. I know I was actually a pianist before, and I never sang before, I met Dave. So, no, I kind of figured it out. I mean, I was always a musician, and I sang like in musical theater, but yeah, I don't have like vocal like opera training or anything like that.
Okay, but you have had classes and...
I had some. I mean, actually, I taught a lot of vocal myself. Music has been my life for pretty much my whole life. So
A lot of training in piano and a lot of
Yeah.
classes in piano, so
Yeah.
she definitely has a heavy
I mean,
musical background, just
yeah.
not so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
training in vocal.
You know what's actually really helped me a lot? When I was at NYU, like in college, I went there for theater, and we had a breathing class, and that, because singing is all breathing, so I think that really helped me, because it was just kind of made my lungs strong, maybe in a way, and so.
Cool.
Yeah, trying.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I don't know any of this stuff.
He's the newest member in our band. He's only been in our band for how long now? Is
I
it
don't know.
4
A
months?
day.
Yeah.
Last
We
week. We picked him up on the
just
way.
found him at the airport.
Want some lawns? Yeah.
Cool. Tell us a little bit about the female-fronted scene in the US. How is it like? Are there a lot of bands? Are there a lot of women in metal
That's a
over
question
there?
for you, Joey.
Well, I mean, I like female-fronted bands, but a lot of the bands I've listened to and like, even from over here, from Europe. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons we were excited to come here. This is our first show in Europe, and we'd like to do more. This is the first step, and we're hoping that it seems like people over here really appreciate our kind of music. I don't know. I don't know what the scene
this
is in
is,
the US.
Hailstorm, they're pretty reckless. They're American bands.
in this moment.
I mean, a lot of them have started coming up more. Like, I've been seeing them more and more. But I think it's definitely more prominent in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so. But, I mean, we like touring around the U.S. It's a lot of fun. And
I think most of the female-fronted bands that I've heard are all from Europe, and a few from the U.S. But the ones that are big and popular are always from Scandinavia or like just somewhere in Europe.
also, I mean, there's different styles. I think more European female bands, it's more like there's a lot of operatic vocals.
Nightwish within Temptation.
Yeah, where American bands, it's more like rock and roll, female fronted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's true. But do you tour together? Do you know each other? Or is it just not a topic?
No, yeah, we enjoy hanging out. I mean, touring together.
We spent a lot of time together.
We like traveling together, and that makes it work because we enjoy
I mean,
going
besides
out.
playing the shows, we try to make the whole travel a good experience. It's almost like a vacation for us. We visited so many new places that most of us have never been to
Not
before.
so much him, but everything else we get along with.
No, it's actually, I mean, a lot of people ask us, and I think it's really important, because if you're in a band, I mean, a lot of bands break up just because they don't get along, and so far we've been lucky we all get along. I mean, I want to kill him sometimes, but it's okay.
Yeah, for no reason at all. I am the embodiment of perfection. I can't understand. I can't understand why anybody would have an issue.
Let's just say it's a good thing I like to drive because I always have to drive. Nobody else does
Plus,
any
he
driving.
hits everything.
He always
He had it- he
runs
had it
over
deep,
stuff.
yeah.
And
You know, one time.
He has a lot of car
One
trouble.
time. One
He hit it
time.
deep.
he overheated us. He had a
ouch.
flat tire. You know, he's
Started the trailer on fire.
yeah.
No, I didn't start it. It happened while I was driving. I had nothing to do with starting
It
it.
didn't happen to anyone else. Though.
You really had a fire?
We were,
Small fire, very very small
Yeah,
fire.
so check this out. We're driving in the middle of the night. I was driving, and you were in the passenger
And I'm
seat,
like,
right?
"Something's
And she's like, she looks out the
sparking."
mirror and she goes, "What's sparking?" And our trailer had a flat tire, and the tire got so wrapped up that the metal of the
Yeah.
wheel was just scraping on the ground. And it was the middle of the night, and it was like
Flames.
flames and sparks, like shooting like everywhere, like during the
Actually
night.
lit the paint on fire.
Yeah,
Like,
Paint
so
on
the
the
trailer
side
went
of
up,
the
and we're
motorcycle.
pulling over the side of the road, and I'm like, and it's the
We're like,
middle of the
"Video
night, these
this
big
right
trucks
now."
are driving by, and we're trying to get to the side of the road, but it's nothing but like dry grass. I'm like, if I pull over too close, we're gonna start some. So yeah, it's always an adventure.
It was exciting.
Sounds like that.
Yeah, it was in the middle of nowhere. We were stuck.
But if anyone else had been driving, it wouldn't have happened. So.
That's always neat.
You're the drummer. I mean, you asked for it.
Tell us a little bit about your influences, your musical influences, because your music sounds so theatrical and a little bit like a circus sometimes as well.
Some of the
Yeah.
circus stuff was intentional.
Well, I think
Immortal
more
Waltz
of that
record.
Immortal
Yeah.
Waltz. Yeah, the newer stuff is more industrial, metal, I think. And, well, the influences, like, I come from a classical background, so a lot of that kind of seeps through, but I also really like different styles. I mean, I like Nine Inch Nails, I like Rammstein, I like Marilyn Manson. So I try to kind of, I mean, I don't think we ever like force the music, you know. It also, I think, comes natural to like what the song is about, or, you know, the feeling of the song or emotion. So then the music that shapes the song kind of takes shape in whatever direction it is. I mean, he's more like heavy metal
But
guitar player.
the big thing with the circus theme is what is close to our heart is the fact that all the circuses are near gone now. And what will the clowns do? You know what I mean?
That's true.
Where will the
Trying to
clowns
set up
go?
the revival.
How will the clowns make a living? So if we can help bring it back
Who is
around,
looking out for the clowns?
We've actually we're
Right?
planning on
Nobody.
starting the Circus Removal Awareness Fund
it's a
in order
revival.
to
It's
help
like the circus
displaced
revival.
clowns
Right.
because we want to.
'Cause it's a
We wanna
sad-
make sure that
it's a
there's something
sad
for them to
thing.
do,
It's a
you know?
sad thing.
Hashtag sad
All
time.
of these clowns. Yeah.
Totally. Bring that on. Hashtag sad clowns. Yes.
Right. He's
So-
actually an ex-comedian, and he likes to think.
He used to go by Dr. Shred.
Yeah.
But
MD.
MD.
DR,
DR,
Shred,
Shred.
MD.
MD. Yes.
So I'm sure you guys talking about clowns. There was just a march, right, from the in the U.S.
Oh, the
The Juggalo March.
Oh,
yeah.
I missed it.
I think
I missed
are
it.
you a juggler?
only on the weekends.
Weren't you there?
He juggles, but he just juggles things. you don't
I
want.
juggle high. I don't juggle low. So
Yeah.
Ah,
It's
bam. Cool. We will see you again in the future here in Europe.
you better.
We hope so.
We want to come back. Yeah, this is our first
Yeah.
step. We want to
Yeah,
stay
so
for
far,
a
I
long
think-
time.
Hey, you just say you're staying, so.
Yeah, we're moving in here.
But I mean, I think we've been lucky. Like the reception, we have had very warm welcome. So we definitely want to get back and do a full European tour as well. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to say?
Give us money to tour Europe.
Well, okay.
Money for Europe. Much more simple.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Yeah,
money for
perfect.
Europe.
And the clown.
But
Save the clowns.
no, but
not forget that.
you know, we just want to thank everyone for watching and just for supporting the band. And if you want to check out our new music, we have a live CD, and go download or go visit our website. And also, keep in touch with us through Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff. We're a very friendly band, and we love hearing from everyone. And yeah, just kind of stay on the edge of paradise. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice slogan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
How long are you planning that one?
Like I have to have the opportunity to say it.
Yeah.
See, let her
For
hammer.
days.
Thank you.